we'll have a nice tight match. Hey, we can hope. That being said, with me is a new caster, so show him some love. Jimmy Dunn.
Hello, man. How y'all doing?
All right.
Wonderful to be here.
All right, we're gonna get this underway. I'll let the teams know about that. And gonna start their timer. There we go. Except my timer isn't showing. Oh, there it is. Okay, it just didn't have any data in it. Yeah. What do we got here? New announcement. Our announcement is up. All right, we are good to go. All right. So for our first drop in this Div C, first one I've cast, I think, I don't know, I casted a lot today. I have no idea what divs I've casted at this point. We're looking at Vitcher Station while these teams get going. Oh, hang on. There is the stream audio, which is good. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on over into the map rooms and let's talk some Vitric Forge. I've given this spiel a bunch today. Some of you may already know it, so bear with me to anybody new tuning in. This is Vitric Forge. It's a nice newish map, especially in the comp scene. I think they tried it for TOS, but it hasn't gotten much play, but it has gotten some fixes by the lovely designer Krasdax. Just fantastic work on those maps, but it is basically a mirror map, right? So it's kind of the same, especially when you look at these rails right here. Where it does differs along the side strats are a little atypical. You might see some isolated play with some mechs, but in general I think what we're going to see is basically a fight over theta in a literal sense. Now some teams will take the bottom. We see that a lot in quick play. I've seen it once in one of these teams. Personally, I think that is the mistake. That top, you have the option to drop. If you're on bottom, like unless you're bringing crazy jump jets, which means your mechs are going to be light on firepower, like you're just not going to have the maneuverability to get back up top, which means it is a pitfall. If you fall, it's a problem. Now you're 6 on 5 or however many are left there. So I expect both teams to take the top. The question is, really, are they going to push into each other? Because this is the light drop. It tends to be pretty brawly. Are they going to push into each other and just go, you know, head on, head on? Is someone going to try to receive a push because they know it's going to be a brawl? Or are both teams going to set up to receive a push? In which case, things get interesting, right? It's sort of like, I don't know, if you put a castle up next to another castle and the drawbridges were against each other and no one really knows what to do, right? It's it gets kind of fun that way.
It's trench warfare. That's
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Exactly, and you're trying to see who's going to make the first move and all that kind of stuff. And you know, if you're looking at a firing line, you've got that push strat. You know, it may pay to tap the brakes a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, this is a 2D20's Div C team. They made an excellent showing in TOS last year. I don't know quite how the roster stacks up. I didn't have a chance to really look at that, but I mean, honestly, a team that is putting in so much work and getting so much done. 1 second. There's our 2-minute warning for team 1. Yeah, so so they've been doing great things. Clutch, of course. I think I forget who they're coming off of. Are they a spinoff from DPS, I want to think? But they've got some, yeah, they've got some excellent pilots and some comp experience under their belt. So expect good things from them as well. So yeah, we'll see how these teams do. 2D20, if you follow the World Series there at the end of last year, they put in something like 200 matches in the phase 1, which is just insane. It's so many drops, and honestly, they kept a positive attitude through the whole thing. Like, no matter how they were doing, they had that goal, and it was 200 drops, and they deserve all the credit for it. And that'll be a mixture probably between 2D20's lower div team, who will be coming up later, and and their team here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we're looking at I was looking at the map a little bit here, and you know, like you said, mirror course. It's going to be interesting to see. You've seen most of the matches play out. They just go to center. All right. You know, we're locked.
Yeah, we're locked to go, and didn't want to interrupt you there, but
no, that's fine.
It's good.
But yeah, you know, the cover You got open sight lines on the right, depending on which drop zone we're looking at. You know, it's just gonna be interesting to see. Let's see here.
And this, of course, Vitric Forge, if you're not familiar, is actually a faction map. So you can see, like, outside the bounds here, this is the rest of the faction map. This is where the attacking team drops are in these little pits over here, if you're not familiar. And then there's a couple of gates, but they just built it up. But we're about to drop. All right, let's take a look at 2D20, the Antonians United. We've got 3 javelins. I bet those have heavy machine guns on. I can almost guarantee they're the same build. I'm not going to look at them all. And what do we got here? Hunchback 4P with small lasers. There's the 3rd javelin, a blackjack, and a crusader with small lasers, and the blackjack with med pulse and heavy machine gun. So this is certainly a push build. What are you seeing over on the other side?
Okay, it looks like they're heading top first. Got had some trouble getting the controls here.
Oh, good.
But we got lights coming up on the top, pushing. Let's see here. We've got, looks like javelins as well over here.
Yep, the commando is an interesting choice. I'm looking at the fire starter also. Those are usually very good on more open maps, but the small pulse, I'm sorry, they brought in an annihilator. No wonder everything's looking real short. Did we check their tonnage? It probably adds up. It's 250, but ooh, that an early game annihilator. That's a choice.
All right, that's
you are a little. Just a heads up, your view is being a little slideshowy. I don't know how much you're going to be able to do about that, but might just be on the end. So we're not going to worry about your view too much here.
Okay.
Just as a heads up.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, so we got the snubs. We've got all the little tiny like mites here. We've got an SRM. Yeah, the 8 small pulse. What's with this javelin? Why is he hanging about? Yep.
Got a cap going on there. Yep. Instead going over.
Yeah, so what's happening here? Clutch looking to bait them into the annihilator by basically not showing, except they totally have shown, and trying to get a couple trades. 2D20 just kind of like hanging out. They wanted to push, but they ain't pushing into annihilator. They're smarter than that. And so what they've done is uncontested. They've taken Theta, just sent somebody down there to sliver cap it, bring it back up, and this is what this is going to do. Is it's going to force Clutch to make the move. 2D20 can literally sit here and do nothing, and they will win. Unlike TOS, we don't need any sort of kills. Don't matter, except for the fact that you win. It is the win at the end of the day. So 2D20 on top here.
Yeah. You see some PPC fire being thrown out here. Good dodging.
Yeah, what am I looking at? Extra better. How far away is extra better? Extra better's firing at like 700 meters with snubs. Those are going to do no damage. No damage on that. So that's tough. Now the light, I think it's a light peep on the annihilator, right? That's going to do a smidge of damage at this range. 2 light peeps, so we might be able to shave a couple points of it looks like Kathy Foxstar got hit a couple times, or once. It's a javelin. It's really not enough to make too much of a difference. Valkyr getting a little testy.
Yeah. Oh, there's strike on the annihilator.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Its back is open, and it probably lost like what, a couple percent? Ooh, 8% off that strike. Actually, that's a pretty good strike on an annihilator.
Yeah, that ate several rounds there. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's see. Extra better and Valkyr really just trying to bait them. But 2D20 saying, nuh-uh, we've got the initiative here. You need to push. So they're just going to sit here, just try to keep an eye on it. Look at all this little movement that's not even entirely necessary. Yeah, there we go. We see Indigo Man kind of peeking a little bit, maybe looking at Valkyr.
Here comes the push. The Annihilator's moving forward.
Oh, the Annihilator first. That's interesting. I would send the lights in first with the Annihilator to farm. But ooh, here we go.
They're really gambling.
You know what? Where's Colonel? He's like 5 or 6. There we go. Let's watch from the cockpit view of this here Annihilator as the crest is going to happen. Oh, we're going middle. Oh, okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are they going to push the cap?
I don't know. Yeah, they might be. No, he's coming up the side here looking to get in. Okay. And then the lights are going to pour over. And here's the view. Oh no, the low points. All right, hopping out.
Oh,
Let's watch this fight. And they are jumping him like a swarm of damn bees. Look at him go. Let's take a look at that. And there's the leg down immediately. Yep. That's a lot of tonnage. Now it's just a whole bunch of lights to clean up, basically. That's like all your eggs in one basket. Sorter, of course, going down here in the Crusader there as 2d20s.
Getting some answers back.
Yeah, they seem to be losing their focus a little bit. Yep, Indigo Man getting caught out.
Oh, Legal dropping down, making a critical mistake there.
Yeah, his own slave and Leaf down below. Valkyr dropping. Yeah, so here's where we were talking about dropping could be a problem. Ooh. Indigo finally going down. Harbinger gonna go down being legged. Geez, I can hardly keep up with him. Extra Better's getting focused. Leaf Keens is coming in. His own slaves switching Theta. I think it's a little too late here. But getting in some shots there. Extra Better going down. It is 3-on-3 though. Like we are just trading. Valkyr going down. Tyr should be next for 2d20. But his own slave in the Firestarter gets legged.
Yep, there it is. And this Locust actually is pushing in work here. I like to see his damage at the end of this.
Legal, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. All right, and we're looking for.
Blackjack goes down.
Yep, Legal taking the leg of Kathy Foxstar, and getting out. Oh, Legal, go! Legal, putting in some good time here, going for the pick on Kathy. Let's see how Kathy's doing. Oh, he can get this. Oh no! Kathy is so saved, close. And they need another cap. They need another cap point.
Yep, they got to do it. But I mean, just a textbook push and receive there. I mean, everything was played perfectly. You just the focus on the Annihilator was too good.
Oh, it was beautiful, and that's 100 tons. 100 tons off there. Got a little sloppy. Yeah. A little sloppy in the middle there, but 2d20 managed to pull it back in. Well done to both teams.
Very well done. Good calls on both teams. I bet those comms were amazing.
Oh, I would love to. I understand why we don't, and I support why we don't. Very important. But like, I would love to. I would love to because comms are a thing. All right, hang on. I'm gonna swap over the scoreboard here. If you could chat some damage numbers.
And we've got.
Yes, we're looking at the right.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, you tabbed out. I see
what you're seeing.
Oh, it's all good. So I've got like 394 for Kathy Foxstar there in that javelin. Legal and that Locust pulling 270, which is pretty good. The second highest on the team with the Vulcan. That Annihilator getting stuffed at 177. So that is a little tough. Hate to see that.
It is. But boy, I mean, the swarm on it was just. So good. Well done. There we go. There's Frozen. All right, gonna go ahead and start Team 1's timer here. They got a couple minutes to talk about it. All right, so I'm gonna send this over to the map room here. We're gonna take a look at Frozen. Well, actually, let's do a quick little debrief here. Well, we don't really need to do that. I'm sorry, I am indecisive at the moment. And also sorry about my voice, folks. This is I've had quite a few stuff on the day. You've been working hard. Today. Give yourself a break a little bit.
No breaks until tomorrow my time. But yeah, so that is a win to 2d20. Get that in the scoreboard as well. Nope. 1 2 2. It's all right. I'm sure they have a deck prepared for this. It's just a matter of who's in what. So yeah, talking Frozen. Let's see. I brought that up. Yeah. So a couple different things possible. It really kind of depends on what are the strengths of your unit. If your unit is a trader, you might as well trade on this map. If your unit brawls, you might as well brawl. I mean, really, Team 1 is an excellent trade side. You can get someone out to Delta 5 real fast. Delta 5, Delta 6, get coverage on Theta. You just like get these like just blue laser lines on Theta, and they can cover it so fast. like so fast. It's borderline unfair. So team 2 can get there kind of fast with their lights ish if they're good. So we could see a fight around Theta. Long story short, with the lights, we're probably going to see trade from team 1, but they do have an approach through Upper City, or they can cross. I think team 1 pushing through Valley, I don't think I've seen it work too often. No, so that's something to expect.
Very rarely do you get to cross the open in this without some kind of retribution. Although it has been done before, not just in comp. You know, I mean, you get all kinds of strats from quick play. The little, you know, going down in the valley, getting in the little niches there. You know, timing your charge with your cover shots. You know, we saw earlier today the Vulcan Pop-Tart pulling out a win earlier. I mean, just absolutely decimating a solid firing line for real.
Oh yeah, no, that was quite a thing. Like, absolutely turned the match around. And that's the thing. Like, Pop-Tarts in the Valley can work very well, especially if you get up against the traders and maybe their lights are off doing something else. Team 2 can actually push up this valley along this ridge, as long as team 1 doesn't take this Delta 5 spot. So you get some scouting on there if it's a little free. Like if they're taking positions around Echo 6 through Fox 7 to trade with Fox 5, you could push a whole damn team up into them and hit them real hard. So it's a bit of a chess game here. Yeah. So I think that's the gist of Forest Colony. And again, these are blacked out because this is, or I guess whited out, because this is 3 caps. So these are the only available caps. Kappa, FC Theta. The teams may decide not to engage with caps at all. We've seen that too. So really a lot to be seen here. This is mostly a trade map, but we can see some brawl with some viability.
And we definitely have before in comp matches brawl on this. You know, just a good Valley duke it out over Theta happens from time to time.
Everyone in the chat wondering where Clutch's ice ferrets are, because they are so well known for running ice ferret lances in quick play. All right, team 1 is locked, and we're going on 5 minutes.
All right, be interesting to see what Clutch has brought today.
Yeah, let's take a guess at that while we're waiting. They're sitting in Alpha Bravo. Oh, they could be going for a push. Oftentimes you'll see them put someone in Charlie if they're gonna hold back. This is a versatile drop zone. Alpha Bravo. Alpha can go around to Epsi or just push forward, and then Bravo's got easy access. It's all really quick. But let's see how. I think more importantly, how does 2D20 arrange? They're going Bravo Charlie. This is a push. This is a push right here.
I want to point out something here. Goss Peeps. Oh, we're locked.
No, you go ahead and point it out. Goss Peeps.
I do want to go ahead and point out Goss Peeps is excellent long range fighter.
Yes.
So, maybe.
Yep. But I think they're going to get pushed. So let's. All
right. Let's
see how they go.
I'm going for trade. You're going for push. Let's see who wins.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, I think Clutch is going to trade 100%. I think 2D20 is going to push 100%. Is my thoughts on there. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that.
All right.
All right. Music is up, which means they are inbound. Here's Clutch with 2 Vulcans, 2 Hatamotos. Wow. All right. Using their big mechs early. I'm really curious what they're going to bring for the big ones. Maybe an Atlas Rush. We got a Marauder 4L here, Peeps and Gauss. What do we got? The Vulcans here are going to be snubs, guaranteed. The Flea is, well, actually, now I'm curious, being a light pilot, I got to know, is this small pulse or does it have the meds? It's all smalls. And the Hatamotos, that's the other thing. What do we got on these Hatamotos? 3 light Peeps classic. And Daka. They're ready for a push.
Yep. They are.
And 2D20 is going to oblige.
There's the Flea 17 in the Theta.
Yep.
Valkyrie setting up. Good movement. Trying to confuse that blue laser.
Yep. Tier not really bothering with caps. Just trying to dodge bullets and keep like, hey, look at me. That's my role, the peacock, as Lady and Kieran are fond of saying. What do we got on these Hanamotos here? Ah, more of that Daka light peep combination. Those Wolverines got, ooh, ballistics. This is going to be a ballistics brawl. Ooh, I love it. Indigo, is he going to give it away by taking Epsi? I think he is. Or is this push spotted? Hang on, looking at Clutch, where are they going?
Vulcan. Oh, look, all going wide there.
Are they chasing the Dorito, or do they see the push? They got to see the push now. I think Valkyr spotted them. Crossing is the right thing to do here, making this open ground still open. Just really fighting against. I'm gonna get some ice there. Yep,
Epsilon.
Yep, Clutch taking the right positions, maybe even gain a little more height and space if he can. Taking Kappa to relieve some of that cap pressure as 2d20 takes Theta. And ooh, someone's getting run into here. Who's catching it? Leaf Keen's pushing forward ahead of his group with the Hanamoto. That could be a mistake.
Ooh,
taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. Gauss Peep's taking it too back here. Look at that.
Yeah, is he at 67%, but not open?
Yes, he is at 6. No, open in the back only.
Oh, back only.
Yeah,
yep.
Good spread.
Canadian Cyrus going down. That's one of the Hanamotos. Looking at Sorter here, who's open CT. Ooh. Leaf Keen's open CT as well. This is going Clutch's way fast.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, they had a good receiving here. There's a cool shot used by Gauss Peeps. Ooh.
Yep, Sorter goes down to that CT. Good focus. It is 6-3 now. Those are tough odds. Phoenix Hawk going down.
Ingo down.
Yep, it's Rauda and the Flea left. Rauda is going to get focused here. The Flea. Well, we got a Flea battle going on here. Yep.
There it is.
And on over to Tyr versus Valkyr with a Legal Chaser. Oh, now the whole team. Oh no, Tyr, wrong way. Oh, that's everybody. Oh
no.
At the feet of Colonel David Renard. Well played. An interesting brawl push by 2d20. Clutch received perfectly. I don't think there was much 2d20 could have done other than take Theta and try to force Clutch to come the other way at them. Honestly, it was just textbook received by Clutch. Yeah, I mean the other thing they could have done is pulled back, like into their spawns. That's also viable. But hey, they had the time to stretch that out. Ooh, beautifully done, Clutch.
Yes, indeed. Oh goodness, what a receive! Firing line set up, ready. Let's see. Let's get some.
Oh, those numbers.
Here.
Ooh. Run them down while I switch things around here.
Colonel David Renard, 798.
That's a big farm right there. That is a big farm.
That is a massive farm. Next in line is Extra Better and his Hatamoto. The Hatamoto, boy, this is gonna be a hot build. After this, a lot more people will be running this probably in quick play after seeing these numbers. I mean, you're looking at good numbers on the other side too. The only person, Ingo Man, of course, it's a Phoenix Hawk. Hard to get a lot of damage out of a Phoenix Hawk sometimes. 58 damage with double D there. Legal, of course, he of course ran off and got a cap, so he was out of the fight a little bit. So he only got 73 damage, but just absolute farm from Renard there. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. All right, hopping back to the lobby, some good score. Yeah, Hatamoto, I've seen it a lot, honestly, today. And in scrims, I think it's a very strong ISC mech. So if you are on a team that is not feeling Hatamotos, maybe think about it. They're running particularly strong right now.
I haven't seen a sale on them in a while. That may be something that moves up. Maybe we'll get a ISC sale soon.
Well, we're supposed to. They're working on it. I know it's been requested. I think it was requested maybe a little late. We'll see. Maybe next week or the week after. Maybe they'll announce it. PGI's been pretty good about doing sales like that. That follow the comp. So we'll see how it does. Oh, I forgot to. Oh no, I did hit the timer. We're good.
Okay.
Team 1 locked. Not that it was gonna ever take the time. Team 2. But yeah, the I know 2D20 very prepared team. Clutch generally a very prepared team. I honestly, that they went so long on the last one kind of surprised me. But they may be making some adjustments. Oh, we gotta fix the scoreboard.
Uh-oh. Oops.
That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Like I said, we're all here on it. There's that, and I lost the API. Damn it.
Let's see here.
But it's fine. They can pick it up off of the stuff. It's fine. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's ultimately up to them. I just do it as a courtesy.
Okay, scoreboard. Okay. Back here.
We're all set. So yeah, let's see how we're set up here. Looking at team 1, which is our 2D20, they're set up Alpha Bravo, which again, same as before. As Clutch set up, these guys may be going to trade. 2D20 working on some of their versatility, if I recall from last season. A very versatile, dynamic group.
And I'd like to point out that Hatamoto build, that is good trade, mid-range trade, but at the same time, it's also not too bad in a brawl. I mean, that's a decent build. You can put out a lot of damage real quick with those. A little hot if you're, alphaing constantly, but you can always swap back to your ACs.
Oh, absolutely. That's lovely. Yeah, and we are off to them races. Gotta catch up with chat while we load. Chicken Man saying Clutch is in a bad position. I disagree. But that's hindsight. Yeah. Checking it out.
Time.
That's right.
Riding their time. We've seen so many times, teams drop 2 down and just immediately pick back up.
Yep. No, I mean that is a very viable pathing for a brawl receive. And they did just fine. Let's see here. What do we got coming in? We've got 3 champions and 2 quick draws and 3 quick
champions.
Draws. Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Champions.
Yeah.
Medium pulse champion. Oh.
Interesting. Looks like we've got a brawl from this side. 2D20 pulling the brawl from team 1. Unexpected, I'm sure. How's Clutch setting themselves up? We've got our Flea coming in here. Irby K9, that's going to be Med Pulse. What is this Marauder? They're bringing a 100-tonner every time. Let's see. We've got Peeps and a Gauss Battlemaster with large pulse. Interesting. So they're looking for maybe like a mid-range skirmish kind of thing. And what's over here? A Commando going for the cap. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, so here, see, tucking up the side. They're going to go up this ramp. They're not... Well, Valkyria's going to see him right now.
Hard push, but there it is. I mean, oh, goodness.
Oh, don't get squirreled, Canadian.
Right. No.
Let me make sure I'm on the right screen here. I am. Good. They are pushing. Clutch doesn't have too many places to go here. That's the thing. They have brought it all the way over to Clutch's spawn, and there's no room to back up here.
Oh, there it
and
is.
They have not crossed.
Strike on the drop ship. That's gonna hurt
a little bit, but they're fine. They took like what, maybe 5% across the board. Between all of them.
A couple of them, a little bit more.
Yep, and here's the push. Clutch has to be careful not to drop. If they drop, they have weapons and armor off. They are on the ledge in a quite literal sense. Looks like we what's our focus though here for 2D20? I can't quite tell.
Looks like this.
All right, Colonel Leonard. There we go. All right, beautiful drop there. What's next? Extra better should be the next one. Everyone gathers around, but they managed to take Leaf out. Extra better should be dying fast, guys. What's taking so long? All right, they're gonna go for Gauss Peeps next. They gotta. The rest are just Med Pulse.
It's that trash can.
Yeah.
That trash can aggro. Oh, no, there he is. Back to Gauss Peeps.
Yeah, these champions and quick draws can boat a lot of medium pulses, which is a lot of damage.
Indeed.
Let's see. What is our? It looks like we're splitting off a little bit. It is 4 on 3.
We're squirreling a little bit. Oh, there we go.
They've got the armor to afford it, though. It's like lights against all heavies. So
Buckomatic in trouble here.
yeah, it looks like Legal just got legged.
Yep.
And Valkyr running away as he should be.
Canadian.
Harbinger. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they could put a mech on each cap. 2D20 could.
Oh, there's the Commando's legs. It's going down, open.
What was that shot from? Must have gotten turned around weird. Valkyr losing that leg there.
Oh, there goes Valkyr.
And Harbinger running away with the 3 SRM4s. He might be running a little slow. This looks pretty slow for a commando.
It does. I wonder if they put more ammo.
Could be. Let's see. How fast are we going? 135. So a little bit slow, not cripplingly so.
Mm-hmm. Definitely no speed. Well, no, it could be speed tweaked even lower.
Yep.
Here's the chase is on. We are.
Oh wait, Legal was back here the whole time, just scrapping with these two, and I totally missed it.
Yes.
Looking at Harbinger at the vial.
I did too. I just noticed it now. Harbinger.
Oh, there goes that leg.
And there he
There's
goes.
the close for 2D20. All right, well done. To 2D20. They're just gonna clean up the caps here. Really, they just gotta take 2 caps and it'll be good. That's a win for. Wait, do we put an extra win in for Clutch? Clutch won the last one.
No, I actually wondered about that, but I was making sure.
No, we were wrong. It is 2. Well, you know, it is 2-1 in favor of 2D20 here. Either way, how we're sitting there. Sorry for the little bit of snafu.
We were just telling the future there, just a little bit. But yeah, that was that push. Oof.
Yeah.
Running those champions. I hadn't seen that yet today. Have you?
The champions? I've seen a champion or two. It's a really good med pulse bolt if you can get in that range. It's carrying like I think 6 or 7 med pulses. Pair that with the quick draws, like 6 packs, and oh man, it's just all that med pulse. If you get the focus on those components, it's beautiful, and you see things just evaporate, and you see good damage spreads like we're seeing here.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that K9 Legal doing work.
Yeah.
In the K9. Oh, what a wonderful little light mech.
Oh, yeah, I really do like it. It is a little out of meta these days, but I mean, it is still very viable.
Boating 5 medium pulse is never a bad thing in a light mech.
Yeah, it just gets a little heat capped is mainly the deal. Yeah.
I wish I had been on him a little bit more. Could have seen him riding that heat line a little bit. I'm sure it was good. Let's see, Canadian on the lead there for 2D20 at 414 damage. Good spread, no double Ds anywhere. I mean, everybody pulled their weight, really. Even a Commando, 110 damage, and Harbinger. You know, I mean, just good brawl all around.
Yeah,
real good brawl. And
there was that brawl against the against the range trade, right? Clutch brought that range trade, and 2D20 was able to get in there under their guns, and then it's just a matter of putting the damage out and focusing correctly. All right, so now we're looking at River City. We'll take a look at that. River City, we've got the airport play here. Very strong trade. I mean, you can trade from team 2, but you've got some really good brawl avenues on team 3, either through Upper City here in Echo 5, the Rock Garden Fox 6. If you can engage there, it's a really good spot. Or even out on the hotel line, though that's a little outside of optimal for a lot of mechs. A lot of great brawls. I don't know. 2D20 is keeping me guessing. I got no idea what they're going to do here. Clutch probably going to trade from team 1. Team 2, I don't know. Maybe a brawl. Let's see how the lances fix out. But may or may not be a fight over Theta. Theta is it's a trap. Team 1 can kind of get to it, but you can get shoved off it so much. So Theta is a trap. We'll see how it turns.
That of course, that Fleet 17, of course, getting that speed in there, getting down to it. Have they used up all their slots for the Fleet 17 yet?
I don't think so. I think they've brought
let's see.
No, they brought 2 3s. Clutch brought two fleas on the first drop. They might have one left.
That's interesting to
if
see.
any.
It'd have to, yeah.
I wish I had a tracker or had the, you know, the brain / arms to run a mech tracker like on the side. I think that would be a really cool thing. Maybe I'll add it in a future cast, see if I can get that sorted out. But yeah, not gonna hold my breath too much.
The programming involved in that just kind of hurts my brain. Thinking about the kind of things you have to do to get that operating.
Oh, that wouldn't be too bad. Actually, a lot of the drop sheets have it included. Team 1 locked. Thank you. We'll get Team 2's counter started.
2D20 really showing their versatility here. I mean, brawl, trade.
Yeah, they do it all.
They can show. They're keeping up with Clutch very well. I mean, really pushing the other team to make the right decisions at the right time, and so far it's working out for them.
Yeah, and I think that is one of their strengths, is they are just very versatile. Oh geez, we're keeping it going. Let's see. Clutch and Alpha Bravo is gonna go probably for a trade. Looking at Team 1 probably also gonna go trade. I think this is a trade match with some light harassers and Charlie for Team 1. So let's see how this one turns out.
What do you think? ERPPCs or large pulse?
Oh geez, hopefully not large pulse. ER large would be what I would hope for on either team here. I think we're going to see Gauss Peeps. It is a strong combination. I think we've only seen one of those Marauders, so honestly, I would look for Gauss Peeps to run Gauss Peeps on this one. Let's see, what else could we have? Yeah, and I would expect you know, some tall stuff. Now, Clutch has been dropping like 100-tonner on every match. So we'll see how like they're going to start running out of mechs. 2D20 bring the 2 Annihilators, a 1A and a 2. All right. Yeah, we may have and a Banshee. Let's take a look at what they're running with here.
Let's see. Snub-nosed Vulcan.
ER Peep, Banshee, AC5's light peeps on the 2A and the 1A. Yeah, so we've got some DACA, really just some mid-range DACA going on here. That's going to be small pulse.
Oh, there's a play for Theta, I believe.
Yeah, they'll be able to snag it real quick.
Look at this Phoenix Hawk, that mask. I mean, redlining that mask.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful mech with that mask. All right, so we've got a Firestarter here who is just scouting at this point. What do we got here? A Crusader, a Thunderbolt, large pulse, ER med, Snubnose, MRMs. Interesting. Thunderbolt. Cyclops with 4 AC. We've got DACA Brawl here. That's what we're looking at here. We got a 2A with the AC5s and light peeps and ER peeps. Yeah, so I think we're looking at mid-range trade, I think, although they are sitting way far out in the water to really bring their weapons to an effective bear. So let's see how Clutch goes. Taking a look at 2D20's deployment. They're just looking for them right now. I don't think they know where they are.
They're really spread out. I mean, look at this. You spread all the way from E5 to E8.
Yeah, that's angles though. Yeah, like that is good for the trade. That Crusader's going to lob a couple PPCs, but they're going to lob them right back. Keep Valk here from flipping Theta. And heck, they just sent someone to FC for good measure, since I think they had the general direction of when they are. 2D20 playing very smart here. And they're going to take Theta for good measure. Oh boy, they are forcing the receive. Forcing the receive on that.
That's Firestarter versus Phoenix Hawk down there. That's interesting. Firestarter has the definitely has the upper hand in firepower.
Fighting what?
No, it was not fighting. No, they disengaged.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying they have the just the lineup, the setup. Oh boy, let's see here.
Ooh, here we go. Extra Better's getting shots off from the snub pulse from Sorter. Extra Better, honestly, on his own, Extra Better could be picked. I don't think 2D20 has anybody in position to do so, but Extra Better is very vulnerable right now as Clutch decides to to cap Kappa, to try to their first cap. That is their first cap of the game. with all their slow on, yeah, I think they're gonna have to push. They're bleeding a little bit of armor here from the trade, a little bit. Not a whole lot, but enough, I think. That 2d20 is just gonna hopefully see the push on their end, or hopefully not on Clutch's end. They're gonna have to be real sneaky here. They're not very fast. I feel like Grouse Peeps Crusader is going really slow for those ER peeps. And they're going around. They're going the long way. Ooh, interesting. Leaving the Annihilator, though. That Annihilator, this is not the way to push, I don't think.
No, we're... Oof. Risky. Very risky.
Let's see. What has Tyr got sights on? If he's smart, he'll see them. Kami's maybe got them in view. Sorter trying to sort out that left-hand push there. They're going to see it coming. It's a lot of open ground from Tyr here.
Yep, there's the opening right there.
Oh, Tyr trading with a building while someone else trades with him. That was an unfortunate shot here.
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
2d20 gonna have to... Yeah, 2d20 is gonna have to back up to receive here. Tyr's getting a little bit picked apart and no one else has any angles. They gotta figure it out.
Yeah, 81% already. On an assault, 81% really can be a little bit deceiving.
Yeah, he's ultimately fine. A little bit of back damage from that strike, but otherwise nothing too big. They are just trying to do the damage in on the assault. Extra better in the Crusader opened up somewhere. Oh no, and there's a lot of armor damage
coming in.
Yep, and 2d20 is set up for it. Look how far back they are. They're ready for it. Tyr getting out of the sniper position. Yeah, they used... beautifully done by 220 here. They used the time that they had to drain them of some armor, and now Tyr's backing it up with Sorter to stave off any pesky fire starters piloted by Valkyr. Wait, was that too specific? Yeah, but they are fanning out. I would have wanted to see them farther out along, like over by the actual the fighter here. But it's not the worst setup, honestly, the way this push is coming. And they're set up in a real good line. And Gauss Peeps doesn't want it. I don't blame him. Like, this is find another direction.
About ready.
Yeah.
Extra better, about ready to get in it. Here he comes.
Are they gonna... Oh, he's pulling back. Where's he going?
There's Sorter. He's chasing Sorter.
Why? You've got a Crusader and a Firestar going after this Vulcan. Meanwhile, the rest of your mechs are looking to... Yeah, that's a big old squirrel, but that Vulcan is a problem. They do need to get rid of it. There it is. Okay, this could be a pick.
There's the legs. Yep. Oh, red leg. A little bit. There it is. There it is. That's the leg.
Yep. All right, that will actually work out okay as long as Legal and David Renard don't take too much damage here.
Now the push. Oh, a little late on that push there. You're gonna giving them time to reinforce.
And that's okay. Like, Clutch needs to gather though. They need to. This is too early for the Annihilator to start. He's gonna get focused down. As we see, he's open side torso already. One more hit and he's halved. He was able to tuck into cover though, allowing the rest of his group to get in. What's that? Canadian Cyrus at 70%, cooking himself. Mostly.
Ooh, Valkyr taking a lot of damage here at this Vulcan.
Oh yeah. Tyr in the Banshee is going to be the next target here. I think Colonel Renard's going to fall to Leaf. Oh, you're looking at the light fight over there, or whatever this is.
I'm on
right.
Yeah, I'm on the light fight.
Keep an eye on the bottom for the light fight. It's a little slideshowy, but it's fine. Canadian Cyrus going down. It's now 6-3 in favor of Clutch.
Valkyrie has legged and left the building.
Yeah, Leaf is running. Now here's an interesting thing. Even if they die, Leaf just needs to stay alive. Leaf is doing the smart thing because they are up 580 caps to 96. If Leaf can stay alive and prevent a 3 cap, they win. Like, there's no recovery here unless they take all 3. Yep.
Riding that heat a little too hard.
Oh yeah. Was Kathy stuck legged over by Kappa though, right? That's a mistake to leave there because now they really have to cap all three. Theta's not even going to be close to enough.
No. Oh goodness.
I mean, honestly,
too slow.
Yeah,
this is gonna be close.
Oh no, this is not going to be close. This is just going to be straight up win for 2D20. They're too far along. I don't think they can lose at this point.
Objective win.
Objective win. That's right. It's 2 to 6. All they did was bring them out, and they kept that 3 cap, and that was the problem. 2D20 kept that 3 cap, and Clutch let it go. It's easy to say we need to kill them. We don't need to worry about caps. Well, yes, you do, folks.
Yep.
And they pushed a little too late to actually capitalize it. So yeah, Leaf just has to stay alive here. I mean, honestly, not even. Yeah, no, it's if we can prevent Kappa. All right.
Leaf's gone.
All right. Well, now Kathy needs to stay alive. It can still be close. She just needs to prevent Kappa. She just needs to deal with this Crusader, do damage to the Crusader just a little bit at a time. Although she's kind of stuck out there, that could fail. You're going to need to hold that for a minute. It's a long time.
That leg just went orange.
Oh yeah, no, she's in danger. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it is.
Holding Kappa, I don't. And Legal's going to get there. It is going to be real close. It's going to be so close. No, it's not going to take like 40 seconds to do that. Oh my god, that's a close cap game. Just need to stay alive a little longer and deny those caps.
Such a close.
Yep. Clutch pulling out a clutch victory on that.
Oh yes.
There it is.
Living up to their name. There it is.
A very good game by both teams there. All right. The snag APIs. We'll look at the damage numbers there in a second.
All right, I've got your damage numbers here. Extra better, absolutely dominating the field. 926 damage. Oh, my farming.
Right, those Crusaders, they do work.
The Banshee tier, that's sniping doing really good for him. Leading his team with 690 2d20. I mean, good switch. When they saw themselves going down, you'd like to think the comms had made the call, to do the objective. Try to stay alive. Try to do what you can. Just wasn't enough.
Yep. It was so close. And just had to deny some damage.
But goodness, what a good game. Of course, Clutch coming out of it. I mean, a lot. Very beat up. Very, very beat up. Some of them one-touch CTs.
Yep, absolutely.
I know that Sleipnir was cherry red CT that I was looking at. Let's see here.
But I love that the Clutch won that because that brings us to a 2-2 finale for this match.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah, this is a match decider. Love it when it comes to this. Go check on the chat here. Oh my god, chat is hopping.
I'll bet. Oh, let me see this.
Never go for Theta first unless you're confident you can win the brawl. Yeah, that is 100% it. Let's see, what are we doing? Lionel Luther turning in. Unless you throw the game that no, the opponent chooses never gives up. Yeah, pretty much. Cap games are the easiest to be, says Wolf Mr. Nifhorst. They shouldn't be taking bad trades, says Chicken. Yeah, pretty much. Like Ash trolling in here. There is no Goss ERLL and no Ice Ferrets. Yeah, that a little bit out of their recent wheelhouse.
Chicken and Ash sitting there.
Oh my god, people are just roasting Clutch off for Clutch.
Oh, that's not, guys. It's 2-2. There's no roasting to be had here.
Yeah. People calling. Oh, here we go. Keep people calling on the Caps win. Ooh, here we go.
Ooh,
people. I love. This is great. This is great. This is a fantastic match, and I think we're gonna have another one here too. I gotta keep an eye on my timer here though for these teams. But yeah, the fantastic match so far on both teams. Pretty even.
I agree. I agree greatly. Clutch 2D20 definitely showing they are evenly matched opponents.
Yep.
Oof.
Well, Mister, most of the time these games aren't worth winning. I mean, that's what comp is. It is about winning. So
yeah, that's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's quick play or faction where you've lost out on maybe time. Like this is a win is a win. You know, this isn't TOC where the kills matter. So,
actually making a good point. Too bad they focused torsos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's hit the nail on the head right there.
Yeah, a little bit of focus damage would make a big difference. Torsos, now listen, if you've got, that might be what 2D20 is working on, because a lot of the top teams, they focus torsos. They're bigger, they're easier to hit, you can't shield them, right? And if everyone's shooting the CT, well, that mech's gonna die real quick. So it really just depends. So we'll see how it really turns out there. I mean, it's two different philosophies, both of them very valid. It just depends on your situation here.
Alrighty, let's see here. Team 2 lock.
So close.
We are ready.
All right, here we go. Final match. Actually, let me make sure that the scoreboard's right. Don't worry, guys. We'll get it. Right. Match screen.
We are 2-2.
All right, I will take a look at Clutch. I think is team 1 here. So
okay,
we'll take a look.
I'm heading up to the airport. Get a look. That is one thing I do wish it would show the other
Crusaders and Chargers. What do you mean the other spectators? Oh, if you hit shift and then the numbers, you can see the other team, if that's what you're thinking.
Oops.
So yeah, looking at Clutch, got us. Yeah, all good. Let me just we've got Clutch with an ER large Gauss rifle. That's going to go up to the sniper spot. A Cyclops with the ACs, ER peeps, and Gauss on the Marauder. A Crusader with the ER peeps, and I'm missing 2. They're over here. We're looking at the Flea 17 with Valkyr and that Phoenix Hawk. Now I got to look at these builds real quick. There's a snub Phoenix Hawk, and is it a smalls or does it have the medium pulse for the Flea? Not moving bulk here. It is all small on that. All right. Go ahead. What's on the other side?
Okay. We're definitely looking at snipers, Corsair, large pole,
other side.
Large lasers.
2D20 side. That's the one I just read off.
Okay, my bad. Okay, we're looking at Crusaders. Oh, we got looks like it might be brawl build. Yeah, Charger with small lasers. Phoenix on small poles. Yeah, Charger, small laser. Yeah, it's a brawl build. Let's see.
Clutch is going to have to receive. Now that Corsair is in a very good power position for this push. That could be a real big issue. Let's see.
There's blue lasers coming out.
Yep, and Clutch is already setting up to make them go across the open ground of the airfield. Clutch setting up for textbook position.
There it is.
All right, Leaf Keys is leading the charge by a whole lot and getting punished for it. Some shots going out on the Flea with those extended range small lasers from those Chargers. Leaf taking an open CT right now and
Legs
just getting hammered.
Now there goes Leaf.
Yep, and there's that CT. They just drilled CT all day, and there we go. Samurai is now down. Let's see, Buckamatic giving his back to Gauss Peeps, who says thank you very much, right? Back shot. They did get Legal. Yep. Tyr is looking harried though. Yep, there goes
Ooh,
Tier.
there goes Tier.
Sorter and Indigo Man,
is it
though.
enough, though?
No,
Is
I
it
don't think so.
enough?
No, Clutch is way
No.
too healthy. They're all in the green. No one below 80 per. Okay, well,
Oh,
Valkyr's at
yeah.
70 now, but that's a flea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorter, harassing Sorter. He doesn't know which way to turn. He is all directions shot.
Yep. And there's Indigo Man going down. Yeah. Absolutely textbook received by Clutch. Spotted that push or predicted it, and off you go.
Oh, wow. You see it too much in comp, that airport push.
Yeah. Very well done. Let's take a look. Gonna be relatively low damage. Yeah, 500s on those. Yep.
Oh, Leaf only at 2 damage. Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, he led that charge and was well far ahead. It was an easy focus on that. So yeah, there's our damages there.
Yeah. 241 being the top damage by Sorter. Let's see, top damage, the Corsair, of course. Renard had that perfect spot. You can see him reaching out with his blue lasers all the way in the middle of the river.
Yep. Yeah.
From the very beginning.
Yep. Clutch textbook received there. Very well done. Very well set up for the push from 2D20. But that is going to do it. Clutch pulls this one off 3-2. Well done, both teams. Yeah. And honestly, both teams, 2D20, definitely showing their prowess here. I really look forward to seeing both of these teams improve. And we are going to wrap the stream here so I can prep for the next one. But thank you, Jimmy, for stopping by. Great to have you, Caston. Hoping to hear you some more.
Thank you for having me.
Jimmy, are you on a team? I feel like we got to get you on a team one of these days.
Oh, man. Put me on the spotlight here, man.
That's right. No, it's okay. Like, hop on, find yourself a team for the next tournament. It'll be good. You've been hopping around the Mech Warrior community for long enough. You can get in on this.
I'll see what I can do.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. I'll put my name up there. But wonderful games all around. Love to see it. Love to see that 2-3 end.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who ends it. You just love to see the balance, the good fights.
Absolutely. That's what makes a great div.
Indeed. Well, thank you, Ivor. I appreciate you having me on here.
Yep.
And I'll see you all again sometime in the future. Yeah.
All right. Have a great night, everybody. See you here in, let's see, what do we got? About an hour and a half, where I'm going to be doing 2D20 Reavers versus the CDU Bandits, which is Div F. So see you then. Have a great night.
Let's play this game.